everybody, this is Rhea. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about a unique instrument that is loved all over the globe for its simplicity and its bright sound, and not to forget for its small compact size. So if you're wondering what I'm talking about, I am talking about this, the ukulele. Well, it's said that although the origins of ukulele started off in Portugal, it actually gained popularity in Hawaii when the Portuguese immigrants arrived there and started playing this instrument on the streets of Hawaii. Well, to shed some more light on the ukulele and to talk about his journey with this beautiful instrument is a musician who is not only a ukulele player himself, but also one of the most sought after ukulele teachers in Pune, and is just 23 years old. Joining me now is none other than Luv Mahtani. Hey Luv, thank you for joining me and welcome to my channel.
Hi Rhea, thank you for having me. I am glad to be here.
Thank you so much once again. Well, first of all, the first question that I think a lot of people would have is, how do you really pronounce this instrument? Like, is it the ukulele or the ukelele or the ukulele? What is it exactly?
So the general pronunciation for this name would be ukulele. Okay. It's more Western in its sense. The more Hawaiian, as far as I know, original pronunciation of it would be ukulele.
Okay.
So, but I usually stick to ukulele.
Tell me about your journey. How did your journey with this instrument begin?
My journey with this instrument started about 4 years ago. I had heard about it and seen videos of people playing this instrument much earlier than that, but this instrument wasn't available in Indian stores that widespread. So I waited for it to come around, and when I found it and liked what I heard, I immediately bought one.
So tell me, what was so captivating about this instrument that caught your attention at such a young age?
I had been playing the guitar since I was 14 anyway, and I always had this love for music and this passion. But I always knew that I liked a guitar-based instrument, something with strings. And when I first heard the ukulele in songs by someone like Jake Shimabukuro, who is a maestro at this instrument, or maybe the song Hey Soul Sister by Train. And when I first found out what this instrument is and what it looks like and what it sounds like, I knew that I had to try and get my hands on it. It's a bright instrument, it sounds really nice, and yeah, that's what attracted me to it.
Wow, that's amazing. Now, is there any particular person that you follow on YouTube? Like, who has been your biggest inspiration?
I think it's funny, they might not have been my biggest inspiration because I don't really see myself wanting to play like them. Okay. But I'm most impressed by, most in awe of the playing of Jake Shimabukuro, who I already mentioned, who became a viral sensation for his one video where he covered a Beatles song. While my guitar gently weeps, he made it while my ukulele gently weeps. Timing Gardner is also someone I recently found, is a ukulele player again, and she's wonderful at what she does. She literally dances around the stage while playing the ukulele. She has such great control over the instrument. She doesn't even need to stand or sit in one place for that.
Okay, and so how has been the ukulele scene in Pune?
The ukulele scene in Pune has been good now because the general knowledge about the ukulele was quite absent about 4-5 years ago when I first started playing it. No one even knew what this was. Everyone thought it was a chota guitar, and that's how I had to let people assume it as well, because you can't really correct every person you meet.
Refer to that as a small guitar.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really sit and correct every person that way. I just went along with performing with this instrument when I first was pushed by my friends to go to an open mic and play with this instrument. I was one of the first people I knew in Pune was playing the ukulele on stage. Yeah, over time it got more and more popular, more people were hearing about it, more pop stars in the West were playing the instrument as well, so people started picking it up. It became more widely available in music stores around Pune, around India for that matter. And I started my own classes where I teach my students, so that became a widespread turning point as well for more people to be playing the ukulele around the city.
Well, talking about your classes, give us some more information about them.
My classes in Pune happen in Koregaon Park, and I started my classes again in camp just this week. So I'm teaching in camp in Koregaon Park, and I'm hoping to have more classes around the city.
You have had a lot of performances with the ukulele.
Yeah.
Is there any particular reaction that you remember that you got from people who watched you perform?
Yeah, I mean, it always feels good when a stranger comes up to you after your performance and tells you that they really liked the songs that you played.
Yeah.
What felt even better was when I first started writing my own songs and I played it once at an open mic for an audience, that someone who possibly had never heard my song before actually found it catchy enough to learn some of the words, and when I sang the chorus again, they actually sang it back to me. So
Okay.
it was really nice that people are actually singing along to my song the first time they heard it. So
Wow.
that felt really good. That was a memory.
And which song was that? Can you play it for us?
Yeah, so this is a song of mine called The One. It's more or less a love song, which is very ironic coming from me. But yeah, it goes something like this. I'm waiting, oh my baby, you could be the one that makes me feel so high. I'm waiting, oh my baby, you could be the one that makes it alright.
Wow, that's amazing.
Thank
That's
you.
really good. So, if for all the people who are watching right now, especially for the event managers and for the club owners, what message would you like to give them to give some more weightage to this?
I mean, to be honest, the ukulele is the kind of instrument that feels very small, bright, and intimate. It's a very welcoming instrument. Someone who's never played an instrument before can totally pick it up and learn their first 4 chords in a matter of hours. And it's really then up to you on how much you want to put your time and effort into learning this and expressing yourself through this instrument, because it's totally worth it, I can tell you that.
Well, and it does sound great. For someone who is watching this video and who wants to start off playing the instrument, what song would you recommend them to start playing off as the first song on the ukulele?
The songs that made me discover the ukulele were Hey Soul Sister by Train, I'm Yours by Jason Mraz. I'm Yours is a great start because Hey Soul Sister can still be a little bit difficult for a beginner. But I'm yours, just literally the chords C, G, A minor, and F. So it'll go something like this. Something like that.
Oh, that was so amazing to hear.
Thank you.
For all the people who are watching the video right now,
Yeah.
what message would you like to give them?
Support local artists, come to our shows. If you hear about us online, maybe spread the word. If you are interested in playing an instrument, don't hold yourself back and just do it. If the ukulele is your choice and you're in Pune, you can get in touch with me. I think my details will be in her description. So
Yes.
get in touch maybe, and that's about it.
So on a parting note, let's have one more performance from you for our lovely audience. Maybe some of your own compositions?
Yeah, this is something that I actually started writing the day Section 377 was banished from the Indian Penal Code, and it was a great day for India. I got to perform this with a friend recently, and he played the flute on top of it. I wish he was here with me, but I'll play my part of the song.
Sure, please do.
Yeah.
Wow, that was amazing. I'm completely floored by this. Love, thank you so much for talking to me and for talking to us and to give us some more information about this beautiful instrument. Well, with this, we come to the end of this conversation. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, please do not forget to give a big thumbs up, and also please do not forget to subscribe to my channel to find more videos like this. Well, until next time, this is Rhea Kumar signing off. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.